Hi. There's somebody in your energy that is trying to micromanage you. I was getting that it's something to do with the father, with their father, or whatever the parent that was more like, that wore the pants. Whatever parent was more authoritative. That's confirmation. Sometimes women take after their fathers, like if they're the firstborn. But men can also take after their mothers if they were more like they wore the pants. But there's somebody in your energy trying to micromanage you. And then I heard that song by Justin Bieber, Despacito, the one where he's remixing and he's part of that. It has something to do with the family. It's these patterns that repeat, they keep happening. So yeah, I was hearing that Despacito. So take your time. Like this person, like, and also be mindful of other people's energy. Like if somebody's very hostile, then you can feel that sometimes, and you have to like decipher whose energy that really is, because you can get sucked into it. But this person is trying to micromanage you because they feel insecure that they can't control their own lives. And it's a projection of their insecurity. They think that by trying to micromanage other people, that they will somehow manage their own shit that they have to manage themselves, which they're not managing, which is why they're trying to micromanage you. Spirit, what does the collective need to know in this message? What does the collective need to know about this situation? I heard aunt. Aunt? Your aunt? Possibly your aunt? Whatever delay there is, I'm seeing like you were gonna do something and then you were like, as somebody's like, do that, and you're like, then now I ain't gonna do it. Like, maybe you will rebel. Like, it's very much like this person that thinks that they, they're unhappy. So, but they act like this, like that's their front. Like they act like they're very, I almost want to say spiritual or religious, but really it's like they're just unhappy at their home life. Things aren't going well in the family. At home, like it has to do with a home. It could be that pattern, that like a pattern from family, father or mother, where it was very authoritative, and they try to take after that. Like that's what they remember. It's things that get embedded in our brains that we end up repeating that shit. Like I act like my mother sometimes, and I'm like, whoa, I'm seeing that scene from there's a roost. There's a roast where Jinx Monsoon, I'm remembering this because I am gay and I watch RuPaul's Drag Race sometimes. There's a part where Jinx is at a roast and he's like, I had time to stop and reflect that I have become my mother. So you really need to sit with your patterns and see, am I acting like my parents used to act? But this person is trying to micromanage you. Okay, what does the collective need to know? This person's going through financial problems, like I said. They've lost something, they're losing something. They feel like they're losing control, they feel like they're losing money, and they're trying to like take action and come towards you very authoritative. They might act like they're very subtle, like they're very empathetic towards you, but they don't like you, or they don't want to work with you, or they do not want to collaborate with you. They don't like you, and whatever it is, it's not working. I just heard that it's not working. But this person tries to act very empathetic, like a mother. Like, I'm doing this from a very, emotional point. I'm being very emotionally empathetic towards you, but really, it's like Like, I kind of want to, like, subtly fight with you. And it's not working. And it's because I don't want to collaborate with you. I don't want you here. I don't want you around. Something about leaving. They might be isolating because it's not working, because you're not giving them, like, the time of day. You're not reacting the way that they want. It's not working. Like, you're not doing it. You're like that, like I said earlier, like somebody told you to do something and you're like, then I'm not going to do it. Like, maybe you used to do that to your parents, like when they would sit there and tell you to do something that you were going to do, and then you were like, they're trying to hurry up and rush you, and you're like, whatever, bitch, got me fucked up. Like, and then, like, they feel guilty about it, that you're holding up your boundaries. You're like, nope, sorry. Like, you ain't gonna tell me what to do. This is my rest time, or go slow, or like, now I'm gonna take a break. Like, like, this person wants to control you. The more that you push back and, you know, assert your boundaries, and you're like, I'm not dealing with you, you know, they just waste their energy being stupid, and it's really stupid. Then they try to look for another way, another thing, and they try to figure out another thing to do, like another way. The Lovers is all about contracts and people coming together. They might be working with somebody else. They're waiting for things to, like, happen, but, like, you're, like, emotionally, like, checked out. Like, whatever the fuck it is, you're just like, whatever. Like, and then you might do something and they think it's about them, and they all of a sudden, like, try to take action, like, or they're working with somebody else trying, and it's still not working. They work with somebody else trying to, like, micromanage you in a different way, and it's not fucking working. It's not working. It's not going anywhere, and it's like delayed. Like, you're literally like stopped. Like, stop, make it stop. I heard make it stop. They feel like they've lost something, or they're literally wasting their fucking money or their time or their energy, because you're like in this like limbo where, like, nope. Like, look at how he has his arms crossed. They're like, nope, I don't want that. I don't want your emotional bullshit. I don't want all that bullshit. That cups his emotions. So this person's trying to give you, they're fucking projecting their shit onto you, and you're like, nope. Look at that. Look at how he has his hands crossed. Like, nope. Mm-mm. And that's resemblance of the Hangman, like, literally coming together, like, come on, do what I want. I heard there's a part of, okay, I'm getting two things. There's a part of, The Simpsons that was recreating a scene from, oh my god, what is that movie called? It's with Robert De Niro, and he's at the boat. They're at the boat, and he's like the guy was a judge. The guy was a lawyer for him. Oh, what was that fucking movie called? I'll put it in the comments. But The Simpsons recreated that scene, and he's at the bar, and the detective is like, come on, leave town. I'll be your friend. You're mean. Like, he's trying to convince Sideshow Bob to leave, and he's like, no. So this person might be trying to get you to do what they want, or somebody else is trying to get them to tell you to do something, and it's not working. And they're like, come on, I'll be your friend. The fuck? The Knight of Cups, like, they're talking about you secretly, very impatient about it. Like, these people, they want some kind of, like, recognition that it's not working, it's not going anywhere. Like, it's not. I think that you're trying to overcome it. Whatever they're literally going through they're projecting this emotional setback that they're having, and you're like, done. I don't care. Like, they're very toxic people, and they're having financial setbacks. They're trying to control you because they can't control themselves, and you really need to sit with that and just realize that it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. They're going through shit, and they're trying to project it onto you. You hang around with millionaires, you're gonna be the next one. You hang around with fucking drug addicts, you're gonna be doing drugs. You hang around with alcoholics, you're gonna be drinking. Like, it's all about the people that you're around. So these people are very narcissistic, repeating patterns from their parents, and they want to project that onto you so that you feel the way that they do, because they don't understand what the fuck's going on.